I'm like, okay, cool, that's easy. I can learn from that. Too bad that person is done with me already. So now I have to wait for another person. That's cool. Whatever. I'm cool. Right. But like now I'm like building up, So like, okay, you you can't ask. Wait, you didn't ask soon enough, right? So now I learn. Oh, you didn't ask soon enough. So now I'm like, okay, some girls are like more like, oh, they want to be asked on a date right away. Like, let's get right to it, right? Like let's find out if we like each other. I'm like, okay, cool. So I try and set it up. I try and set up a date. I set up a day, not the date, but I'm like really busy, right? Because of work, and I'm like, oh, I have the date set. I tell the girl like, hey, like this day. Oh, I was on vacation. I'm on vacation. I'm like when I come back, right? And I'm like trying not to like respond too fast because I'm like I don't even know why, but someone was told me like, hey, you don't want to reply too fast, like not like playing games, but it's like it really feels like playing games now. But if I did that to that girl, I really didn't mean to. It was more because in my head at the time, I was like, well, I can't talk to her because I'm on vacation. Like, I want to, I thought I had to like figure out who this person was on the date itself, not on the text. I thought that I would be bothering them over text. Okay, so now I find out that that's not true. I should have been talking to the girl. Okay, my friends say, no, you should have been talking to the girl. Okay, so new girl, right? So that girl flakes on me or whatever, or unmatches me, whatever. New person, right? There's other people that I've talked to along the way. These are just the milestones, I guess, right? So oh, you learn this, you learn that. Okay. So next person, like what was it? You didn't ask them out soon enough. Okay, well now you ask them out too soon, right? Like, they get creeped out like, no, no, you should have this girl, you should have asked her for her snap and talked to her on Snap for like a week or something. I'm like, okay, that sounds like good advice. Like but that kind of contradicts the other stuff, just like the other stuff contradicted the prior stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. It's like obviously not all these things are gonna work on everyone, right? Like everyone's different, right? But how the how am I supposed to know what someone's receptive to? And then I'm like, do I explain that? Am I just blunt about it? Am I more forward? Like, oh no, you can't be too forward because then that like is too much. And like, oh, be yourself, right? But then I like me be myself. Like I was thinking about this earlier. What would that be? Oh, be yourself. My brain goes to being more forward, being more upfront, being more like this is how I feel, right? It's like, and then like that sets me up for failure. So like, you can't be yourself, David. Like it's just a game, and I don't like it, man. It sucks, and I'm looking past it. Ramsey, stop licking yourself. You have no hair there. You're gonna lick it raw. He's all shaved up for the surgery or for the scan, but he's shaved up and didn't grow back. Oh, you chewing on your leg? Is your leg itchy? I talked to some probably really nice people, and I like can't even get on a date, man. And it's cool, like that's fine. You're not like I'm being picky, and you're not gonna find something with everyone. I just, you know, I'm trying to do it right, and you can't feel these things out over text. I feel, you know what I mean? I can't feel that out over text. Like, how do you feel? How am I supposed to know how you feel without literally asking how you feel? Should I just assume how you feel? Because when I assume how you feel, I find out later that I was wrong. Oh, you should have asked that person sooner. Oh, you should have got their snap. Oh, but you can't ask for every girl's snap because some girls get weirded out by that. Like, but you see where I'm coming from? I'm sure so many guys go through that. You've probably gone through this, right? I just I like I'm not asking for much, right? Like I'm not I just want one first date. I've been on this for a couple months. I haven't even gotten one first date. I set up two dates and both no, they didn't work out. I didn't even get to the first date. I'm just like, what am I doing? like why do I have to get all this like not learning done? You know what I mean? Like I'm not learning anything. I'm just like missing out, Like And they could just be done talking to me because I'm not. They could have someone else, or they're not interested, or they were never really that interested, and you have to think that way too. Yeah. And on top of that, I haven't edited. I just work. Like, bro, I have to be in bed. I had to be in bed an hour and a half ago. It's 10:22. I had to be in bed by like 9 because I work tomorrow, and I'm getting up at 5:30. I haven't brushed my teeth. I took my dog on a walk, but it's too short. I really need to break my brain, like I said before. And then when like my one friend was like, I'm content with the way I live life, and he just vibes, bro. He doesn't look to be anything. He doesn't look to do anything. He just vibes. He plays his games, and he chills. He watches TV. He indulges, right? Like he does those comfort things. And like when I do comfort things, I'm like I feel after. But then I have no energy to do anything that I want to do after work or like I just want to lay down, like on my days off. I don't want to do anything. I want something to work out though. Like I'm talking to this one girl right now, and I think I already messed it up because I think I was too forward, like too spammy over text. And like I think I already messed it up, and I haven't had I haven't had a match like that. You know what I mean? Like a match that I was like, you, you know, I haven't had a match. Is what I'm trying to say. Probably because I'm running through everyone. Not running through, but you know what I mean. All because I'm overthinking things, I guess. I don't know. I guess I overthink a lot of things. But then when I give into the comforting things, like just the easy things, do the easy things, do the fun things, it's like I don't feel good after, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, that's it. Oh, and this got me feeling weird because my friend was like, "Oh, we're like he's playing like a in a band type vibe, like with like a drummer or whatever. He's trying to get me to sing. He's been trying to get me to sing, and I want to be able to sing, but I think I would need like lessons or a lot more practice. Like I've never been a singer, and he wants me to sing because he knows that I would probably like it a lot, right? And he's like, yeah, we're learning the song "Creep." If you know those lyrics, I'm listening to it and I'm just like, oh my God, like is the world like talking to me or something? Like am I supposed to feel like a creep? Like I feel like I'm in that whoever wrote that, like I'm in their shoes right now. Like I'm the creep, like cuz that guy sounds like he feels like an outsider type. And I'm just like, fuck, like is that what I am right now? Like look up the lyrics, you'll see what I mean. Like I mean theirs might be a more literal like bad guy type thing, but I think it's not. I think it's supposed to be, so I guess, someone in a similar boat, trying, and things aren't working out right, I guess. I don't know. I'm like, what are the odds? Although it could be someone like creepy, like literally lurking through the bushes or something. It could be that type of thing. I don't think it is. I think it's someone that feels like they're looking down on themselves. I don't know though. I don't know the intention. Like it could be sociopathic, or it could be like more troubled, insecure vibes. Sociopathic, is that the word? Someone that's having deep, deep problems. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let me show you Rams because he's just a beautiful man and he's dealing with a lot. He's got his surgery in 2 days, I think. He's all shaved up. I don't know if I showed you that before, but he's sleeping right now. He's trying to sleep. I have to be in bed. I think my stomach issues are good now. Oh yeah, I shaved. I didn't even clean up my neck. I don't care. I don't have to care. Like, oh, and that's bad too, right? Like, oh, my friends say, oh, you have to care. Like, you have to care about your hair. You have to care about your appearance. Like, well, like, what? Why do I have to care? I never see anyone, Like, the chance of meeting someone in person, it's so small. I can't even do it online when they're all at my fingertips, you know what I mean? That's partially because I think I'm picky, right? Obviously. We talked about that. Oh, yeah, I got my dog dad shirt on. I was like way worse in my head than when I was talking about it right now. Like I'll be fine. Like I'm chilling. Like I said, I'm getting through it. But it just sucks because I'm talking to a girl right now and I don't want to mess it up. And you know what I did? I was trying to be a little forward and I said like, "Hey," and I only said it because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm like over explaining even over text. If you do too much, you're doing too much. If you don't do enough, you're not doing enough. Oh my god, it's called overthinking, right? I just hope things work out. I kind of told myself that if there's like a third person that like I get to that point where I set something up, or at least I get like 99% set up, like where I have the date set up or like about what time of and on a date, which has happened twice. And by the way, I'm talking to probably very nice people. It's not no fault of their own, you know. But yeah, I told myself I'm like if I can't like if this happens a third time where I'm set up and like it doesn't go well, like it doesn't even happen, I'm saying, then I'm just gonna stop. Like I think I should because at that point, like what's the point? Like I don't want to say that though because when you're defeated, you're supposed to get back on the horse, I guess. So I guess I don't mean this at all. Okay, that's enough. And I still haven't edited, man. I still need to edit all this. I just need to grind it out tomorrow. Hopefully after work I will feel like doing that. It'll be Sunday. I'll be at my second job. So, yeah. Hopefully I'll feel like doing something.